Okay, so let's just start off with a few questions and you may feel pretty strong. Alright, so unsigned integer. Alright, once you know that it's unsigned integer and they propose you to do this, alright, what can you do about it? Once you know it's unsigned integer, you know that it's purely positive number. Alright, this is something over here. Alright, so if you don't know anything about unsigned integer, alright, just go and watch this video. v7e4. This is for the unsigned one. Alright, so it's all talking only about positive. Alright, so what I can do for the unsigned integer, I'll just add them up together first. Alright, so I'll have 1, 1. I will not go through the rules, I'll just go through the steps. Alright, the rules I've already tell you already, so you own self go and settle. Alright, it's in this video. Alright, so you just go and watch. Alright, so 1 plus 1, I'll have 1. Alright, I'll bring forward 1 over here. So 1 plus this 1 over here, I have. So this 1 plus this 1, I'll have 1. I'll bring forward. Wait, I shouldn't have said that. Damn it. 1 plus 1, I'll have 0. I bring forward 1. Alright, 1 plus 1, I'll have 0. I bring forward 1. And then 1 plus 1, I have 0. I'll bring forward 1. Alright, 1 plus 1, I have 0. I'll bring forward another 1. Okay, so over here, this is 2 to the power of 4, which is equals to 32. Alright, so can I double check? So what I can do is, this thing over here, this is a 4-bit, full 4-bit. So in total, this is what? Alright, 8. This is 2 to the power of 3, which is 8. This is 2 to the power of 2. Alright, this is 8 plus 4 plus 2 plus 1. What do you have? Alright, in total, you have 15. Okay, I'll not go through with you. So 8 plus 4 plus 2 plus 1. 12 plus 2 plus 1 is 15, right? So, yeah. So over here, in the full 4-bit system is 15. Over here, this is only to the power of, this is 2 to the power of 0, which is 1, right? So it's 1. So over here, this is 16. This is totally different from this, alright? Why? It's because 2 to the power of 4, it should be 16. Okay, so I actually write wrong. Yeah, so at least you can see that the answer is tally. Okay, so normally you want to check your answer first. Alright, using the, so you need to decode first and then you add up to see whether it is the same as this. Okay, so this is just a simple method to solve for the unsigned integer. So let's just use the same thing. This is the same thing. I'll just write in this form again, but now I am using signed integer. Alright, so signed integer, you know that is the one that we talked about in the previous video. Alright, the 2's complement, because one complement going to the positive, one complement going to the negative. Alright, so the signed integer talking about negative and positive systems. Alright, so please take note. So my method of solving, I have improvised it, so you can just continue with this. So 1 plus 1 is what? 0. 0 bring forward 1. So 1 plus 1 is 0 again, bring forward 1. 1 plus 1 is 0. Alright, bring forward 1. Then 1 plus 1 is 0, bring forward 1. Okay, so what can you see? Over here, this should be equals to 0, because for the signed integer, we are only looking for the 4-bit system. We are not looking at things that are beyond the 4-bit. For the unsigned integer, you see, we are actually looking beyond the 4-bit. Alright, so later on you'll get what I mean already. Okay, so let's just see how it goes. Alright, I want to check whether your answer is correct or not. I've told you in the previous video. If you haven't go to the previous video, go to this v7e3 and watch. Alright, is that I'll just write it down over here. Alright, because this is easier to write, right? So I'll just paste it over here. So your 0, 0, 0, so all your stuff you just write it down over here, because in the exam you are not given any tables. So you need to own self set up your own table. So you just write it down from 0 to 7, and then after that for the negative side you just write negative to negative 8. Alright, so in order to solve how can you solve this thing? Alright, you need to first know 1, 1, 1, 1 is what? 1, 1, 1, 1 over here, do you see any 1, 1, 1, 1? No, right? So therefore you straight away know that it is within here. Alright, so by opposite rule, 0, 0, 0 is actually 1, 1, 1, 1, right? If it's 0 is equals to 1, 0. So I change to 0 to 1, change to 0 to 1. So over here you straight away know that 1111 is this one, or because 000 is 0, so it's just one step from the symmetry. This is the symmetry. So likewise from the negative side, this is also one step from the symmetry, so straight away you know that this is -1. Okay, I'll not go through the details because the previous video I've explained to you. Alright, and then next, alright, I'll just remove this. For 0001, alright, where is my 0001? My 0001 is actually +1. Alright, so therefore this is -1, this is +1, in the end it's 0. Alright, so if I look at the 4 bits, 0000, I have 0. You see? Aha. So therefore this is how it is being calculated for the unsigned and signed. So let's just do another few side integer question. So I'll just same thing, I'm gonna just bring this table forward here. Alright, so what I can do now is that 0010 and plus, I don't know whether is it 000 or what. I mean, over here I don't know whether is it positive or negative values, because it only tell me that it's unsigned. Unsigned means that you have a positive or negative. So what I can do is that I need to know whether is this a positive value or negative one. Sorry. So 0010, this is what you write out as a table. So 0010 is 2. So over here 000 is just simply 0 lah. So I just add it up. So 0 plus 0 is 0, 1 plus 0 is still 1. So everything is 0, 0. So what you get back is actually 2. Alright, 0010 is actually 2. Okay, and that's it. So this is a way to find your unsigned integer. Okay, so same thing, I'm gonna bring it over here, the table. Now I'm gonna write as a signed integer. So signed integer, I'm not gonna use this table anymore. Alright, because totally of my not my use, because I'm looking at a wait oh C this is unsigned, sorry. Unsigned integer is talking about values that is not positive, I mean not negative, only positive, purely positive values. Okay, so unsigned integer, please, that's why please be very careful of that. Unsigned integer means that it's pure positive system. Alright, so 0010 plus 000 is still 0010. Alright, but nonetheless it is still equals to 2 lah in this case, because in the unsigned system from 0 to 15, alright, 0010 is still also 2. Okay, which is the same thing lah, but I just want to tell you, to define you properly, that actually unsigned integer is talking about without a negative values. Alright, so it's not this. Alright, so please be careful. So for signed integer, then you're going to talk about positive and negative. Unsigned integer is all positive from 0 all the way to 15. Okay, this one is from -8 all the way to 7. Alright, so please be very careful of that. So signed integer, likewise same thing, I'll just do up this thing first. So 1 plus 0 is 1, 0 plus 0 is 0, 0 plus 0 is 0, this one is 1. Alright, so 1001 is 1. 1001, do I see any 1001 over here? Don't have. Alright, so therefore what I can do is to flip this answer. So if I were to flip, I will have 1001. I flip is from 1 to I switch to 0, from 0 I change to 1, from 0 I change to 1, from 1 I change to 0. So over here is 0110. So 0110 is actually +6. Okay, so how many steps from the symmetry do I need to reach +6? 1 step, 2 steps, 3 steps, 4 steps, 5 steps, 6 steps, 7 steps. Straight away then I know that it's -7. You can also count, you can also count yourself. So over here I have -1, -2. So I have 1 step, 2 step, 3 step, 4 step, 5 step, 6 step, 7 step. Over here, this thing over here, same thing, by symmetry. This I take 7 steps to reach here, I take 7 steps to reach here. Okay, for the 0110 is this one, for my 1001 is this one. Alright, so it's therefore -7. Okay, so I know that my 1001 is actually -7. You see? Okay, so in exams normally they don't give you the table, and memorizing this part is actually fucked up or not good. Alright, so therefore is one recommendation is that you own self go and settle yourself. Alright, so yeah. Nonetheless, you can own self plot your own table. You can fully plot your table if you find that it is really time consuming. Alright, so you can plot your 0, 0, 0 as 1, 1, 1, 1. Your 0, 0, 0, 1 you can plot as 1, 1, 1, 0. So the 0 I change to 1, the 0 I change to 1. I just flip only. You see the 1 I change to 0, 0 change to 1, that's all. Over here is 0, 0, 1, 0, I just write as 1, 1, 0, 1. Over here I just write as 1, 1, 0, 0. Then over here I just write as 1, 0, 1, 1. Alright, over here I just write as 1, 0, 1, 0. You see, I'm just simply switch. So 0 I change to 1, 1 I change to 0, still the same, okay? So I'll just 0, 1, 1, 0, I'll just change to 1, 0, 0, 1, etc. So over here, the 0 I'll change to 1, all the 1s I'll change to 0, 0, 0, which is the last one over here. You can write in this table and then you own self solve for this also can. Okay, I think actually this is an easier method. But anyway, yeah, I'll leave you to think about it. Okay, so see you soon in another stuff. Okay.